Hey, what is up, YouTube? What is up, Christianology family? So we have an officer that resigned for allegedly doing something with a person he arrested or at least detained. Let's get straight to the video.
When you lower the standards because you can't get enough police officers and you just hire anybody to be a cop. You hire anybody. Joe Schmo off the street can't even speak English. You hire him to be a cop. Now this dude right here, give a black eye to all police officers. Now I know for a fact that most officers will never do this, but I also know that there's officers everywhere that have done this. Most won't, but there's a lot of them that did. Even on our police department, we had a fool, and I'm gonna tell you after we watch this, we had a fool do something worse than what he did. But let's watch the video, just so you know this officer resigned after this behavior here. Roll the clip. Now, how did he get in the backseat of this car? Keep rolling.
Okay, we're just gonna go to my car right here, okay? Follow me. Is this car okay? On that side of my car.
What I would say is a lot of men, a lot of men are horny, man. A lot of men are horny. The thing is, I would say is that if you're really horny, you have a job, you have a good steady job, just get married. Get married. I have a wife. And even then, you might not have enough sex like that, but that's better than going around sleeping with randoms. You're gonna get something. You're gonna get an STD. You're gonna have a child out of wedlock. Get married. Treat your wife right so she could give you enough sex that you need.
Are y'all reading this? Officer Harris reminded the woman that she has a boyfriend.
Well, you're not. Well, I can't hear you now. Don't say that right now. No, I said don't say that right now because everything's being recorded right now. What's going on?
My son, my boy, this is where you messed up. You having a dialogue recorded on body-worn camera, and they probably have an in-car camera of her advancing in a sexual nature with you. And you say, what's going on back there? And you turn your body-worn camera off. Yeah, where do they find these people at? My goodness.
I said step out of the vehicle for me. 114 yellow. What code for? Okay, hold on. Let me turn my camera off.
Let me turn my camera off. Now he turning his camera off.
The two people turn their cameras off.
She's code 4? She's code 4. Okay. Yeah, let me turn this off real quick.
And I'm playing this video from Brandon Tatum's YouTube channel. I'm playing it because he used to be a cop. I've never been a cop. I don't know anybody that's been a cop. So I can't even ask them to be on the video to even ask them about their opinion. But he's been a cop, so that's why I'm watching his video, okay? So don't say that, hey, I'm reacting to something, I was reacting to another video. No, he's a cop. So I'm getting his opinion. He's also reacting to the video. So we know what is going on and why he's saying certain things, okay? Okay, YouTube, comments.
In my opinion, the officer that was in the back seat, he resigned. He should have got fired. The other officer that turned his body-worn camera off should be disciplined. I get it. That's your boy. You're probably trying to save him going to hell and jail at the same time. However, this is a business of integrity. If I had to pull up on somebody that was doing something like this, bro, you just caught. All right, you just caught. Don't call me. Don't get on the radio and have B. Tatum show up because I ain't covering from you. I ain't covering for you. You do something that stupid. Now let me explain this real quick because there's people in the comment section or out there that's like, how you know he's doing something he wasn't supposed to do? As a former police officer that have arrested I don't know how many people, and I had the Crown Vic and the Tahoe. You don't just end up with the door locked behind you in the car with both of your legs straight out. It don't work like that. You have to maneuver and position yourself to get in the car. You got to be in the car. You got to get in the car, put your legs in the car. And you got to sit down in a little cubby part. So you got to like sit in the thing, put your legs in, and the door has to shut behind you. If you were a cop really doing something that you were supposed to be doing, meaning that there was a complication in the back seat, the last thing that you would do is turn your body-worn camera off with a woman in the back that just says she want to have sex with you. Somebody help me.
Like,
and then
bro,
you get in there.
Like, you don't know you're gonna get sued. She said you touch her and you have the camera's off. You don't know that. They'd be like, hey, did you touch her? And when you say no, and she said yes, but you don't have no evidence that, hey, I didn't touch her, you going to jail.
If you were going to address an issue with a female, first of all, you would call for backup. Unless you're completely stupid. You would call for backup. Why? Because you don't want
Evidence.
her accusing you of nothing.
Witnesses.
And for officer safety, because if you need to get on the other side to deal with something with her on this side, that's your officer safety is already lost. You're doing too much. You got to reach over a seat to get her. If you need to address something right there, you would go on the side that she's actually sitting on. And let me tell you this as well. I looked at the position of her in this car, and I would argue that she must have moved. And not unless the camera is backwards. Maybe the camera is backwards. Meaning that when the other cop came to open the door, maybe the camera is backwards. Because the way it looks here, in my opinion, is this is the car, this is the driver's side, passenger side. When you put somebody in a patrol car, you never put the person behind you. You put them on the other side. So you can look back at them like this. You can see them in the rearview mirror. You can see what they're doing. You don't put the person behind you. You can't even see them. You driving down the road, you don't know what they're doing behind you. You put them over here. But to see him in the back of this car with the woman on the side that's behind him, if this is not totally reversed, you know he's doing something he ain't supposed to be doing. But anyway, this particular officer, Officer Hare, got fired. Thank God that he lost his job, and he should have. Officers out there that are listening, don't be an Officer Hare. Don't be a fool. If you want to talk to the chick, and I would argue that you should never do this, but just don't do it on duty in your uniform. She know how to look up Officer Hare when she get out of jail, and she hits you up on Facebook or something. Maybe that's what you like to do. That's what you want to do. I don't recommend it. But God, dog, in uniform, on duty, in a patrol car.
Bro, like, you want to sleep with a prostitute? You're not scared for your life? I would be scared for my health and my life. Because she probably has a pimp. She got a pimp. That pimp gonna come and kill me. You get me? Or she got some disease because she's selling booty. You selling booty, you probably got something that you burning from. Okay? I would be scared.
On shift, body-worn camera, GPS tracking. Y'all out here giving up the ghost. But let me just end it with this.
Cutting up, bro.
In all seriousness, do not participate in behavior like this. Because even if she found you somewhere on social media after, all it takes is for you to sleep with this woman, and now her cases, she finna be free. Because all she's gonna do is say, he coerced me, he did this, we had relationship outside of his professionalism. And I know it's hard as a cop because I've been there. I've seen some pretty good looking women. Look, I'm a cop. I didn't see you. I'm in another world right now. I don't even know who you are. Don't want nothing to do with you. I'm doing a job. When I get off, if somehow you run into me somewhere organically, maybe I'll say hi to you. If I arrested you, I can't talk to you. If I just gave you a little warning or something, or I seen you somewhere, maybe. If you that good looking, maybe. But I would tell officers, stay away from that stuff before you get yourself in trouble. Do your doggone job.
I mean, bro just lost his job. Now you got to go find another job that's paying $40,000-$50,000 a year. You got to switch careers because I don't know if you could go to a different department. Maybe he resigned, so you probably could go to a different department, though. So he probably might be straight. But the thing is, too, you got to move out of state or something like that. I don't know how that works, the intricate details. I feel like he probably has to move out of state to even get another policing job. Or they probably be like, I don't even know. I don't know what happened, man. Tell me in the comments what you think about this. He lost his job trying to get booty. Trying to get booty, man. Oh, man.